Come on. Okay. I don't know how long this episode's gonna be because one of my friends is out, and yeah, I don't know if he's gonna show up randomly at my place because he's bored probably. I'll also put the camera on here. For some reason it's not activated. Oh, I did activate that. There we go. Try to do a few things. One, I got my ether currents up to date. I just gotta finish off the zone and boom, I'll have flight. Try to fix my issue on what's going on with my whole latency or packet loss. I tried to open up my ports and it seems like I'm throwing out, but when I get in the battle, at the moment I got like 2 or 3 people, all of a sudden it just lagged. I don't know if I'm having a PS5 issue related. I don't know. So I think I might have to freaking revert my shit or something. I don't know. I don't know what's going on. It's really pissing me off when I'm doing something and it's not doing it. And if I convert back, my interface is all gonna be bunched up and it's not gonna be funny. It's gonna annoy the hell out of me. How lovely. Our married duo has become a quartet. Past disagreements are no reason to retract collaboration here and now. I commend Hermes for his practicality. Do not approach me, do not speak to me, and do not dare presume to treat me as a friend. I'm merely carrying out my duty. And it's always about your duty. I think the time for leisurely exploration has passed. If I might have a moment to adjust my vision. There he is, on the next aisle over. Mansion is with him. Hermes appears to be in the midst of an observational study, but I suggest we hurry before they venture elsewhere. Head straight down the path, we can teleport the missile arrows from the device bottom of the slope. Oh, we have another island? Jesus Christ. What was that Chrono Trigger frickin' Magus originally born from? Ecclesia? Or Zeal? Really is this place? Where's my tolerance? Wait, so I have to get a, holy shit, this place is huge. Mr. Eros is interested in that one region in Elpis that lacks a researcher's hub. This is largely due to the nature of observation sites, within which they let loose creatures that anticipate to be unruly and dangerous. I also heard tell that the area is kept deliberately sparse in the event that, well, let us just say that no one should live near the teleporter, which would provide access to a certain facility. What, you expect me to praise you in your progress? On the contrary, I'm simply surprised you made it this far. Then again, even though with your slowing her down, there is no denying that Manai is an accomplished researcher. Her wealth of wisdom and experience is unmatched, and her achievements in creation magics in any field, frankly, are nothing short of slim and extraordinary. Though the singular brilliance which sets her apart can make her motive somewhat impenetrable at times. As her student successor puts it, she is a force of nature, at once so close and at the same time so very distant. They are close by, within the Hungry Gardens. That would be the circular enclosure you see up ahead. Well then, yeah, make yourself useful and bring Hermes out to us. If I were to go, he would assume I was only there to impress him on a Fandaniel manner. All of us present, you stand the best chance of convincing him to persuade his work for the moment. But the gracious in her, not exactly. Then again, perhaps Khan can handle him. He did survive out after all. Saw us, did we? I'll have to go find Hermes, but do prepare to come to blows with the guard citizens. That's right. We're in the battle arena. Pretty much. That's what I'm saying. Oh no! Oh no! Why is my dead phone? Why is my commands not going? See, I'm gonna die because I can't access my abilities. So fucking annoying. Oh, come on. It's weird. It seems like it only activates when I'm moving around enough. Like I had to reseat myself. Screw ups that may sound. Ugh, this is so annoying. Alright, you little bastard. Yeah, where do you come from? Yeah, what are you doing here? I thought you were keeping behind of this and MS company. An important matter? I don't relate to what decision of Fernando said. Then yes, I will come as soon as my work here is finished. It will not be long, I promise, but you should really wait outside the garden for the others. This place enough for idle exploration. I can't believe he's here in this very dangerous fucking... There's just sneaking one worse than life in his name. I was prepared to sweep in if need be, but it's there to face your fair share of monstrous opponents. What is that ghastly odor? We spoke with Hermes then, and we're briefly entangled with dozens of hungry guards as well, I say, or should I say, smell. Can I speak for certain convocation members, but I for one am impressed with your fortitude. Well done indeed. Now that you're convinced Hermes to confer with us, let's pray that things will soon take better turns for the better. As for fascinating as it would be to meet the element Silk, who will recreate Emerald in the depths of the ocean, I think it's best for all concerns if such tragic misery never came to pass. Be it our future or your past, assuming yours is not truly written in stone. Native hope that it is. Why am I so forward thinking? Simply I wish to enjoy a life as well for words without sound. Hermes said he will be long, yes? Then we shall wait here until he emerges.
My apologies for keeping you waiting. I understand there is a matter you wish to discuss.
World's gonna end.
Aye. A matter of the utmost gravity. If one can suspend disbelief. Go on then. Tell him what you told us. Who you are and why you came.
Should really have a chair for this.
The final days.
The phenomena observed during these star-encompassing calamities is likely the product of a dynamis reaction. And none is more versed in the applications of this energy than you, Hermes. I must stress that we do not believe you would desire such destruction. We come not to lodge accusations, but to beg your wisdom. And so, distressing though the exercise may be, I ask that you share with us your opinion on the matter, on the assumption that our visitor's tale is true.
Even you, Vana. As you say, the phenomena observed in the two calamities may both be attributed to dynamis. Of note is the difference in its effect. In the first final days, it warped creation magics. In the second, it warped the people themselves.
Yeah, so what's the difference here?
The key variable, I suspect, is the etheric density of the men of each age. As you know, ether, in essence, negates dynamis. Harboring high concentrations of ether, we ancients cannot readily manipulate dynamis, nor be manipulated by it. Therefore, rather than ourselves, the calamity affected our magics. In contrast, having been sundered, the people of the future are composed of but a fraction of our ether.
But still.
Thus are they susceptible to the influence of dynamis and its transformative potential.
But why now?
But that would explain only the mechanism, not the cause. Though perhaps...
What is it? Even should it be a hypothesis, we would hear it.
Dynamis is an energy put in motion by feelings. Feelings for which there must first exist a source.
Exactly.
A source to which the victims must be attuned. One that harbors the self-same negative emotions. Elsewise it could not be the agent of such extreme change.
So it wasn't the stagnation of the celestial currents. Someone, or something, is instigating the star's demise.
That's what I'm saying. How is it being triggered?
So, we've a villain on our hands after all. Any idea who or what it could be?
The celestial currents comprise the outermost layer of the star's ether, encasing it like a protective sphere. According to your tale, it was where the currents were weakest that the phenomena first manifested. If the inciting factor came from without Aetheris, then its effects would first be seen in those locations.
Greetings. Can you hear me?
Uh-oh.
Do not be alarmed. I mean you no harm. I wish only to hear your words, share your feelings, know your thoughts.
Hear, think, feel.
May we please be friends?
Meteon. What is it?
Executing scheduled task, suspending individual self and connecting to shared consciousness. Connection established. Commencing status report.
Like I said, something came.
It hurts! It hurts! So hot, so cold, so sad. I don't understand. Make it stop. Please, make it stop.
Steady, Meteon. Steady.
So scared, so lonely. The pain! It's too much! Why? Why do we... They hurt! Hate! This is wrong! All wrong!
She's gone? But how?
She has altered her etheric density in order to blend in with her surroundings, an ability for avoiding confrontation.
Most effective. Frustratingly so. I can't see her either. Not even a trace.
You guys not see me fucking spazzing?
Stay away. Please. This is wrong. My mistake. So please.
Are you all right?
No, I got a fucking migraine.
In your mind? No. We only heard her speak the instant before she vanished.
Of course. When communicating without words, Meteon also employs Dynamis. That will explain why you were able to hear her, when we could not.
Then you are our best chance of finding her. Follow her voice and try to track her down. Hindered though we may be, let us split up and search as well.
I'm starting to think Mr. Happy might be onto something on his theory. We have a Lavos. Like, seriously, we have a Lavos scenario going here. Fuck my life.
Well, never mind, your sense is questing for a hint on Metronos. They fail out of here, boys. Let's be honest. Again, hear, feel, think. Yeah, this is it. Seems near our forces reporting. No, Hermes must have heard them. We have to run to hide. There's just this. Can't fool me. Greetings and salutations. Uh-oh. Commencing report. Oh no. We can't tell him with the we must run far away. Please don't follow me. Veteran anguish for his face as he sends her climbing the top of the bridge. Like I said, I think Mr. Happy might be onto something. We might have a fucking lava scenario. Meru was predicting things, and yeah. Not to mention, we've been having way too much Chrono Trigger vibes here. That's not her. How did it come to this? This is the reason we traveled to the stars? Why we saw out louder life forms? Is this it? Is this the answer? No, it can't be. It cannot be. Measure Amish for his first way to the sound. So yeah, and Daniel did play a part somehow. Even though not with intentions of it. But he brought something back and was not fucking happy. No, that's not it. It's gotta be over here. It's always the further areas. That's not it. Yep. Versus doing it, and I'm taking all the time to listen. And she went on full fucking stint here. Compiling report of her dissemination into Hermes and all peoples of Ithris. Processing expedition day, preparing profiles of intelligent civilizations. Oh boy. Formally answers to the question. Finalizing report. No, Galleon. He wants to listen. We need to know. It's wrong. It's all wrong. I'm trying to anger first, please. Sort of like, God! Major on. Panicked and confused, which will make it a little more difficult to predict her movements. Hermes, what do you make of the situation? The Mateo are linked in a single mind. Shared consciousness was connecting them across any distance. I suspect something has happened which disrupts its usual harmony. How might we access this shared consciousness of theirs? Much as you approach any sentient being directly. In Mateo's case, that means speaking of any contagion within physical reach. Unless we can track down a matriarch we just lost, we have no means to communicate with them. No way of knowing what befell her sisters, no way to provide directions or guidance. Then we best to set our musing aside and concentrate on how we might find her. Okay, we're gonna have to tackle this bitch. Traffic search with us low. I must be clever about this. It's a shame there's no registered concept we can use to create another intron. Assuming, of course, we could link her to share mine. But no, if we're a viable solution, I would not really suggest it. I like to talk to fucking Vanat! In the final days, Ether is twisted by invasion and autonomous from beyond the star. Its progress intensified by feelings of fear and despair and anguish. I like not to picture which emerged from these latest pieces. Oh dear, my meteoron. What do you witness out there that frightens you so? Why do you seek it to keep it from us? How terrible could it possibly be? Final fucking days! I apologize. We should focus on tasking it. Well, one will stumble. Listen. Correct me if I'm wrong, but Mineral renders herself invisible, matching her etheric density of their surroundings, does she not? If so, we could not disrupt her concealment with a surfeit of ether, much as how Emma-Sec solidified your presence when we first met you. Don't be absurd. I can hardly channel ether into Rude Symphony, whose whereabouts are hidden to me. This is why we must work together. Hellsing will continue to search in the same manner as before, but this time with you in tow. Once he a certain likely location, you proceed to reveal where we were found by a swift ethereal downpour. Very clever, and thankfully she has made herself easily captured by the fleeing towards the cliff. So when she made visible, it would prove no great feat to her into a corner. Then we have our plan. Galleon and Emmett Selk will be our tracker and trapper, respectively, while we others projectile obstruct military evidence escape. Emmett Selk and I will keep an eye on each other's ether to coordinate our efforts. That's what you have. Well, it seems we're partners for the time being. Let's return to where we lost Mitron and pick up the trail from there. I'll keep myself in a state of preparedness, ready to rain down ether at the moment's notice. May it falls upon you to keep the way clear. Hero. 1 second, that counts. Yay! Heavy! Now, did Metro go straight towards the pier, or does she stray from the path somewhere? As one who can hear her voice, you need to take the lead. Oh, yeah, this place is huge. I feel like our voice must be somewhere else. Nothing this way? I'll try to remember that. So I took a different path. Why can't I fly? Are my functions being restricted? Hide, yes. I must have to hide then, where no one can find me. I'm going to try towards the water's edge. She went into the lake, as if it were tiresome enough. When it leads that opens, that smash will make her either file. We won't lose her this time. We should be able to reach the bottom of this drop by climbing down the rocks to the water's edge. Don't even think about dragging me over the falls. Final days are now. I will end up drenched from head to toe. I swear I'll feed you to Armara. Well, guess what? You're feeding me to Armara. Check it out. This looks important. Also, poop. Not here. I'm not here, please. By that rock, is she? Very well. Gotcha, bitch! What? Why can't I hide? Ellie, why are you saying? Everything is so faint. I'm sorry, I'm not strong enough. Stay away, I'm begging you. Tell me you say how it will break him, his poor, fragile heart. God damn it, good. But not. Tackle! Now we have a chance. Once the others are in position, two of us can hear her into the mist. Oh, you fucking ass! God damn it, Emmett! Oh god, I hope I can get up there somehow. Oh, thank the gods. Oh, this is so frustrating, they can't fucking run. Why can't they just mount up with me? Wait, can they? Nah, they can't make that fucking easy. Can you jump in? Oh, okay. It was worth a shot! Really worth a shot. Oh, I guess we're going up here. Is the teleporter not in use? It seems that it left to the mercy of the elements. Either way, it breaks no trace of Metro's essence. We move on. Oh, maybe another sector? Gosh, how many fucking sectors are there? There, I see her. God damn it, but not fucking tackle her! Fuck me. Wait, that teleporter was still not working. So... Or is that taken to there? That's interesting. A little late for now, but whatever. Jesus Christ, can we stop?
Aha! Give chase. We shall herd her into the shelter.
Please, Meteion. We must speak.
I'm sorry, Hermes. I'm so sorry. If someone can hear these words, then please.
She's gonna self-destruct, isn't she?
Please protect them. Protect them all. Individual self-suspended. Connection with shared consciousness stable. Our survey is complete. We shall now report our findings.
Oh boy.
All units safely arrived at their respective destinations. Seeking answers to Hermes' question, we attempted to make contact with the intelligent denizens of each star. Results are as follows, in order of numerical code.
Well, I get the feeling the Dragon Star is going to be involved somehow with Omega and Magma Somar. Because we don't know what the hell happened at the Dragon Star.
Enna. Traces of civilization found. Structures believed to have served as domiciles. No extant life forms detected.
Oh.
Dio. Ruined remnants of buildings scattered across star, surface of which is encased in ice. Presence of life could not be verified. Tria. Evidence of large population centers, akin to cities recovered. No extant life forms found, only their lingering essence. Tessera. Edifices surmised to be abandoned residences found. No extant life forms detected. Deadly plague or extreme environmental degradation likely to have led to mass extinction.
Okay.
They are all dead.
Octo. Star found in state of violent conflict. Contact successfully made with inhabitants, but deployment of weapons of mass destruction resulted in total annihilation of local population shortly thereafter. Inea. Star is a barren desert. No identifiable flora found. Bones of living beings resembling men discovered beneath sands, but determination regarding their intelligence inconclusive.
Remind me, Hermes, what exactly was the question you entrusted to Meteion?
I tasked her with asking what others live for. What gives their lives meaning.
Did you consider what may happen if the premise of the question is flawed? To be able to answer it, one must be living and desire to continue doing so. But if Meteion finds no living beings in the course of her journey, or none who desire to live, what then? What answers would she derive from their
Meteon, enough! Suspend your mission, and return hither at once.
Decapente. Local civilization once flourished under auspices of higher power. Said power later laid waste to civilization in fit of rage. Upon revealing this to me, Entity elected to self-terminate in lieu of providing answer to question. No other intelligent life forms found.
Turning a deaf ear, are we? We are taking Meteon back to Amarant. As I understand, we will need her if we are to bring back all of her sisters.
Yes. Meteon. It isn't right, is it? It isn't right to turn away from the answer. Even if the answer is pain. Even if we aberrations must scream ourselves hoarse to be heard. Aye. Whatever answers we find, I will not dismiss them out of hand. These words I said to you, and I will hold myself to them.
What is the meaning of this?
Hermes?
You cannot take Meteon, not until she has finished her report. All else must wait.
Well, there's our 87 trial.
You fool!
If all Hermes means to do is listen to management report, then it is right to do so. But once he receives the answers to his question, what then? The fate of the world may very well hinge upon the choice he makes in that moment, and we must be there when he makes it. Why Hermes? Why can you not leave all? Well, enough alone. Will these answers are the solution to pain you feel when a creation is returned in the ether? Have you ever cast your accursed question to the distant stars? You may have one day learned to be at peace upon this one. You understand why Hermes would do this. His logic escapes me entirely. Yep. Hermes has had the kisses. Considering the expensive dimensions at the place, even we might have a difficult looking into either. All I can say is that he entered from the rooftop and likely arrived at the outermost point of the facility. So, do we pursue him? Of course we pursue him. No matter what Hermes might be thinking, Militarum is a potential threat that needs to be brought under our control. The Call of Victor's duty is to safeguard the star takes precedence over any personal stake in that matter. Vaunt and Galley. Stay here, we stand on a precipice, but we have yet to determine beyond a shadow of doubt that Militarum is the hand that tips over the edge. Nevertheless, if we're planning to learn the truth of the final days, we must give chase, even if it either Hermes or Metron is ultimately responsible. We cannot leave them suffer this torment alone. Bring on accounts. To get us heavier, we go. Oh, okay. So you're gonna fucking literally take me there, but sure. So we're gonna get knocked off the ground. I thought like people. I mislike the look of this. Judging for the crowd, something is afoot. No shit! So not orange. Does anyone know what caused it? Okay, what's going on? What do we have here? Excuse me, what is something happening inside Kisses? Mr. Response. But no, I'm so glad you're here. No one knows what prompted, but the alarm has sounded and Kisses put in a state alert. Procedure indicated that we evacuate immediately and we have to investigate further. This is Hermes doing, obviously. What does the state alert entitle exactly? I feel a tempering magic is draped over the entire facility, usually in response to escaped entities and like. Because the scholars are observed are unaffected, but everything and everyone else is weakened to a fraction of their usual capabilities. To consider us forewarned, we do, however, have urgent business with Chief Hermes and must enter the premises regardless. Oh. That said, Hermes is willing to enact such measures. I wonder what other obstacles he has seen fit to drop in our path. With that enfeebling spell in place, we're unlikely to be our fighting best. And I was hardly an effective kind to begin with, little to offer beyond my ethereal vision. Then you will put that talent of yours to good use. You're fairly skilled at spotting weaknesses, if I recall. Fairly skilled. Now you've got to raise everyone's expectations. You need only to make the most of your strengths, and I will fill the gaps as required. I always wanted to see him, after all. It is my job to raise his occasion, be it as a defender, aggressor, or healer. I feel bad about my lack of prowess already. And you, MSL, can impress us with your arcane majesty. You love potential spells as easily as breathing, but you also channel that power in protective manner, if you so choose, yes. Well, yes, what should the situation call for? Are we actually having a dungeon with these guys? Excellent, I should have covered all fronts. Your tale lives here, Galleon, and says right where he lives now. No matter what lies ahead, we'll run through the Hermes and Metron. And then we'll face the future together. Oh my god, you're gonna be with fucking Emmett Silk! And but not? Holy shit! This is fucking awesome! Oh my god, this is happening! The most instance of a facility in Olympus, Kisses Rose, a spawning complex of magically assuming environments, constant waiting of evaluation are brought here for the last stages of observation, and upon meeting appropriate criteria, we are finally released into the world at large. Determined not to surrender Metron. It is within this facility that Hermes is taking refuge, and you and your companions must find and confront them if they're shed light of truth in the final days. Obviously, we're gonna have a try after this, probably, but fucking awesome! Like as a content of Metron, we could hear it and remain content with their lives. But not Hermes. For him, the defender of perfection has been long cracked, and with the distant heavens we look to the means to repair it. I understand his anguish after a fashion, but My own refusal to return is in opposition to the world's established order. Yet for me, the imperfection only enhances the fragile beauty of our star. I will fight to see it deliver from destruction, warts and all. I said that Hermes was likely parched somewhere in the highest point of the facility, but reaching him will be no mean feat. Put simply, Kiss's Hammer contains multiple vast bases linked together in the seams, meaning the interior is far more massive than its grand treasure otherwise suggested. But even a colossal facility filled with top bottom with savage creations will not stop you. Not with Fanon and Amasaka side. I'll be there too, of course. Cheer you on. From the moment we met you, our visit was up in a never-ending series of complications and irritation. In spite of this, I have gained one useful thing: awareness of Damas. To think of the power of potential to corrupt ether can largely escape our notice. Whether or not I believe your tale, the facts underpinning the narrative will be a source of much debate. So understand that I would not act for the sake of you are a fascinating quest. My only duty demands I apprehend Metron, and that means Hermes as well. So be it.
Can scarcely contain my excitement.
Let's get this over with.
Come, let us be off.
Oh, this is fucking awesome!
Let's get this over with.
So wait, he has another role?
Wait, Elliot is a tank! Huh. Diversity, all-rounder, and Soulseer. So Helios is our fucking DPS. He's a bard. Fanon, I don't know what the hell. She's the healer. That's fucking weird. Okay, so if I was a healer...
Can scarcely contain my excitement.
Come,
Let's get this over with.
Okay, so she can be all-rounder. And if I was tank... Honestly, I should really go as tank to tell you the truth, but that's just me. She becomes the healer, he becomes DPS. Man, I would love to see him fucking flinging some fucking badass fireballs and shit, but...
Come, let us be off.
Let's get this over with.
Okay. This puts a fucking smile on my face. Ooh. What the fuck? We're unsundered. I am sorry. I am so fucking giddy right now. Oh, of course, Emmett is a fucking Dark Knight. Are you serious?
Please, turn back, else I might be forced to.
Seems he's determined to put Metron. Alright, bother this is going to be. Ooh, we have books. Nice. I'm gonna read the shit out of this stuff. Have you ever wondered whether your creation has beneficial existence to star? Wonder no more, for it kisses however, our mission is to determine the answer. From temporal plains to tropical jungles, from solar volcanoes to frozen lands, we put creations to improve in a wide range of materials we create environments. Will your creation able to survive the water of birth, or will it threaten the survival of other species? To answer such questions would be our highly trained staff will uncover. Okay. Oh shit. Okay. know, that's fucking accurate. Fucking.
I see you.
Have a taste.
Out of my way.
True water, true stone. Wow.
Have at you.
True cure. If you will.
Stand firm.
Come on.
I'm not entirely useless.
I'm really getting some fucking Chrono Trigger vibes here. Not like it too horribly, but it's still frustrating when it does hit.
I see you opening. I'm not entirely useless.
Come on! Jesus fucking Christ! I have to say something anyway. Let's make our way through the frozen sphere. Come on, activate! Fuck! Great, I lost a fucking ability. And this is what gets me! I'm able to access my fucking instant abilities that doesn't require targeting. Come on, Jesus Christ. I can understand if I'm getting rubber banded, but I'm fucking being denied of abilities here. Oh, this is so infuriating.
Out of my way.
I don't know what they fucking did recently in the servers, but they fucked it up bad for me now. It's gotten a lot worse. It was bad before, but it's just gotten really infuriating.
Fly through. Out of my way. I'm not entirely useless.
Ugh, I'm just fucking gritting my teeth and I just want to break them. Okay, so we got left and right. Looks like AoE is out the yin yang. And there's Hellsing the same as fast. I'm sure it's a bad person. Buster.
Fall!
Crossbike, see. Is this Sarah trying to hide from us? Shame about those Hellsing preference. That's cool mechanic. Okay, why does I feel like that's gonna be something? Oh my god, come on! Fucking access my abilities when I'm asking you! Yeah, it's this way.
This may sting. Out of my way.
See, I can access my fucking instant ability from my pad, but when it comes to fucking accessing, I feel like these things are gonna fucking flip. Come on, access.
I'm not entirely useless.
I can't tell his fucking packet or is actually fucking with his game system. See?
How about you?
This way. Come on, do your thing. Come on! Oh my lord,
I'm not entirely useless.
This is so infuriating. You pick that? Oh no. Come on! Dude, this is fucking pissing me off! Okay, I'm gonna have to fucking do something drastic here. I really don't want to fucking do this, but... I don't know if this is going to make any difference, but let's see if it does. If that's the fucking problem. Because it's fucking weird. It's like, I can understand if command frees up. If I was using my fucking pet abilities. But it's not freezing up. It's like it's my commands. It's like it's not reacting to it. It's like there's a fucking input delay or something. I don't know. Something has to change. See what happens. If that's the fucking case, that's fucking weird. Nope, still at it. It's like that activates. Fuck these guys fucking thoroughly. So one thing, some reason the frame rate's a lot better. At least that's what it feels like. Come on.
Have a taste.
Ugh, gods, whatever. Fine. See what happens. I gotta find a fix. This is ridiculous.
Stay away!
Nope, still not accessing. Oh god, it's small. My eyes fucking hurt.
Have a taste. Slide through.
Again, you see my fucking hit? Anything that's not targetable. God, that's fucking horrible. Show none? I don't know. I don't know what the fuck to do. Opening ports didn't do anything. God, this is fucking frustrating. It's literally frustrating. Preparation, turn that shit off. Alright. I still gotta use that. Touchpad controls. Wait, what the hell is that? Source, I'm sorry, but it's just... It's frustrating. I like to fucking do things, and not to mention, if there's gonna be a DPS check, and I'm not there to fucking DPS it, it's not gonna end well. 42. Wow, or something. 42 levels now. Why am I being attacked? I'm not even fucking... Whatever.
I see you opening. I'm not entirely useless.
Nope.
I see you opening.
Ten seconds is way too fucking long for me not DPSing.
Out of my way.
Jesus fucking Christ!
This may
Have at you!
Wow, that was great Phoenix abilities I used. Wow! 2 fucking hits out of my rotation. Jesus fucking Christ, there's nothing working! I don't know what the fuck to do! I really don't know what the fuck to do! Wait. What the hell is this option? Fixed while motion. Oh, that's when you're like casting and shit. Never mind. This is infuriating. Like I said, I know there's gonna be a DPS check and I'm gonna have to fucking end this dungeon early. According to Mistress Lessa, configuration is based on the concept for a bipedal wolf, and indeed is a missile man-like its gulls. It's also highly intelligent as in its ability to employ tools, while the gleam in its eyes seems impressionate and comprehends a lot of words. If this proves to be the case, it would be a shame that its throat isn't designed for speech. I will make mention of this in the next report. That sounds like the Wolfman in Doma. He might have his flaws, but you can't fault his maniacal proudness. Seriously, you want to discuss his candidacy now? I really wish I could see what I'm doing in stream with this. I gotta start looking at my videos and see if it's actually showing on video, but it's not showing on my end. Because that would be a fucked up scenario. I was like, wait, it's showing it's doing it, but it's not doing it on my end. Okay. Christ. Kicking away here. You can't say my fucking Packets are acting
I'm
up.
not entirely useless.
Out of my way.
What? I'm fucking totally clueless. What is going on? This is like almost nearly unplayable if you're a machinist or a fucking summoner.
This may sting.
Fucking special machinist. You might as well just fucking go auto shoot throughout the whole fucking fight. That's what you're gonna be fucking doing this whole time. Go. Yeah, it's like... That's all you're gonna be fucking doing this whole fucking time as a machinist with this fucking bullshit. What the hell is this thing? Okay, looks like we have to pick a corner, and we have a three-headed Hydra type of thing. That is me. What matter of thing is behind this? There truly is no account for taste.
Stand firm.
I see you
Have a
opening.
taste.
Come on. Oh.
Out of my way. This may sting. Try true.
Looks like a little area. Alright, let's come on the middle.
Try true. This may sting. This may sting.
Okay. You know, I love the fucking castings. Just saying. Okay. Fortunately, let's go this one side. Shit, again. Is I think what it is. Or not. Ooh. Right side. Oh, that's great.
This may sting. Try true.
I'm just gonna smack him with my book. I'll do more damage that way.
I'm not entirely useless.
Have a taste.
Oh shit. Come on.
Try true. Try true.
I see you opening.
Have a taste.
This may sting.
I
like to access my abilities. See, this is what gets me. I can activate the fucking non-targeting monster abilities. This is where I'm fucking confused. Oh yeah, I leveled up. If this concept is submitted, I would be certain to reject it. Let's pass for Constitution if I fail for intelligence. Wow, 1.2 million out of that kill. That's fucking crazy.
I cannot let you take Meteor. Not yet.
Fly true.
It's not gonna go up, is he?
Fly true.
I see you. Out of my way.
Have a taste.
You're mine.
Have a taste.
This is fucking horrible for me. Wait, but I just put stone shit on this? Well, this is before 1.0.
Fly true.
I see you opening.
There we go. Now we're getting some fucking flow going. Never mind. Back to normal.
Fly true.
Wow, that was great. Used my fucking body mod 2 times.
Out of my way.
This may be.
Okay, fucking. I'm literally fucking useless. Wait, if I'm getting input lag... No, because I'm fucking pressing the button. It should be activated. I was thinking maybe my PS5 controllers would need to update it. You know, that's fucking weird, why would it, but... I don't know. I don't know. Why I feel like we're back at Alice Law or somehow.
I must hear their answers before they're expunged from existence.
Sometimes can be a fair joke, but this is a little excessive.
I see you opening.
Out of my way!
I'm not entirely useless.
You know, this shit could be going a lot faster. Like I said. Like, why does they activate, but this stuff can't?
Stand firm.
Out of my way!
I can't fucking weave.
I'm not entirely useless.
I've never been frustrated in a game, except Final Fantasy 1, the Ice Cave. Successful creation of migratory birds which travel between continents with seasons came with a breath of fresh air and non-stagnant realm of aquatic life forms. In the end, it's a relatively simple thing that grant creatures the ability to navigate by celestial bodies, but this method lacks the precision needed to guide them to the same location each time, as would be vital to their survival. Breakthrough came through the form of magnetic fields, the use of which was discovered in Kama Fandaniel. Incubate Fandaniel during his tenure as chief overseer at Lopus. A truly inspired idea that has brought lasting madness to this star. Well, we're fighting Fandaniel. Wing at Defiance, Hermes.
So, it comes to this.
Yeah.
I have no wish to fight, but this time, I cannot yield. Though the world may think me a mad, desperate fool, I will hold fast to my conviction.
Damn it, Hermes. Pretty much trying to go somewhere else to transform. So far as to make himself a villain. I don't know how this is gonna go, but this is gonna be a shitstorm.
I will have the time and tranquility I require. Lust and gale, gather to me. Ancient brand, unleash your power! Dancing winds, pierce my foes! Stars on high,
Oh, okay. I just barely fucking ran the hell out of line. Oh god, this dude's double?
Have a taste.
Streams of ether! Surge as one!
So soon. This
Fall!
shit, fuck.
Out of my way!
Have a taste.
Please heal me.
Dancing winds! Here's my foe!
Come on! Fucking pressing buttons!
I'm not entirely useless.
You're not, but I am. Really, people?
Stars on high! Fall as rain!
Why have a car line if you don't know how to use it? I like to cast the fucking spells. Oh, fucking way. Nope. I've been concentrating on my fucking spells, which never fucking goes. Okay, I need to check something real quick. Accessories. General. Controllers. I wonder. This might be the most screwed up thing. I'm being wired. Because the thing is, recently we had a PS5 update, and I don't know if that might be included even worse. But that was like a while ago I had that system update. I'm at this point, I'm at wit's end trying anything at this point. I'm really far-fetching things.
fucking I can do it with no problems. Okay, Emmett. Take it away.
I will have the time and tranquility I require.
Nope.
Lust and gale, gather to me.
I see you, Ebony.
Ancient brand, unleash your power!
What? Okay.
Dancing winds, here's my foe!
Anyway, fuck this shows that.
Stars on high, fall as rain!
Come on.
I'm not entirely useless.
Prepare yourself. How about you?
Streams of ether, surge as one! Out of my way!
Have a taste.
Oh, come on.
I'm not entirely useless.
Dancing winds, here's my foe!
way. I'm not entirely
Stars on high, fall as rain!
How about you?
I see you opening. I see you.
Even when transformed. But I am not finished yet. Streams of ether! Surge as one!
Jesus Christ, it's so difficult when I have command issues.
My power.
Smack your bitch up.
Mary case he led us on. Hopefully it has calmed down a little. Leave the rest of the Hellas milk. It's pretty cool to be with the...
It's over, Hermes. In the name of the Convocation, I hereby take Meteon into custody. And setting aside the matter of your nomination, you will come with us too. We require your knowledge to assess and resolve the situation.
I think that's where he sensed the madness at this point.
Meteon, I am so sorry. Would that I could have listened to your report in full. Reflected upon its meaning and conveyed it to others. That they might reconsider their chosen course. But I have failed. And that wish will never be realized. However, ere our fates become the province of others, I bid you tell me just one thing. Was there happiness in those distant stars? Was there a reason for living?
We conducted our search as per your instructions. We scoured historical records, communed with the spirits of the deceased, heard the final testaments of the dying, welcomed their shadowed hearts into our own. One race had striven to create a world bereft of animosity. They renounced relationships to avoid interpersonal strife, and in so doing brought about societal collapse. One race had renounced war and devoted itself to the enrichment of its people. They were conquered. Though they destroyed the enemy in reprisal, they could not regain their former glory. One race had concluded that finite time was the root of all woes. Aspiring to shatter its shackles, they went in search of infinity. They discovered nothing is infinite, and that neither time or death can be cheated. Disillusioned, they gave up on the future and themselves. One race had discarded all things that gave rise to sorrow, hoping to have only joy. They found joy lost its savor in the absence of sorrow, and lost their will to live.
The fuck?
Though worlds apart, these peoples shared a belief. The belief that they had tried their best. that they had tried to fulfill their potential with every step and success. In the course of which, they learned the truth.
This is our trial.
That they would never be free of fear and sorrow, anger and despair, of loneliness, so long as they yet lived. Even now their souls cry out for oblivion. And to this song of anguish, I lend my voice. We lend our voice. Oh, beloved mankind, shimmering jewels of beautiful Etheris, rejoice, for we will free you from the cruel yoke of existence. There is no need to struggle in vain, for in nihility awaits salvation. You will know peace and serenity, and it will be beautiful.
This one doesn't relate to Nier.
We will make our nest at the edge of the universe. And there, in the dark of dead worlds, hoard sorrow and suffering. There we will sing, our chorus ever louder and ever clearer, that our song may reach even this ether-shrouded star.
Oh, fuck.
Such is the answer we have found in the stars. Such is the gift we now offer to Etheris.
Who are you to decide our fate? To decree we live or die?
The fuck?
Have you lost your mind? You heard what she said. She means to destroy us all, yet you'd still take her side?
In the name of the star, we have discarded those creations that we deemed flawed. If we ourselves are flawed, does it not stand to reason that we too should be discarded?
That is sophistry, and you know it!
Perhaps it is. Perhaps I am wrong. But who is to say that you are right? Let us settle this with a determination. In my authority as Chief Overseer of Elpis, I will make a judgment on man's fitness to exist. If he can learn to value all life and retain his will to live, even should his end be justified, he will surely find a way to avert his demise. If not, he will perish from the start. As with all determinations, provisions must be made to ensure fairness. Kairos! Awaken!
Memory reconfiguration system Kairos activated. Awaiting instruction.
Command. Universal memory alteration. Target area. Catesis Hyperborea.
He's gonna make the fucking meteor.
Starting point. Arrival of Emmet Selk of the Convocation at Propylion. Endpoint. The present. Erase the memories of all events and replace with a vague recollection of the following. I was here, preparing to demonstrate the functionality of Kairos to Emet-Selch and Hythlodaeus. Meteion's shared consciousness became unstable. She and her sisters could not sustain their existence, and all dissipated with a burst. The resultant shockwave accidentally triggered Kairos, which erased several days of memories from all present. Execute.
This is fucked.
Command acknowledged. Initializing. 3 processes remaining to execution.
Bravo. I dare say one would be hard-pressed to make it fairer. Everything that you told us, everything that has happened, the fact we've even met, it will all be gone.
Come on.
Go, Meteion. To the edge of the universe, where none can reach you.
Hermes, won't you come with me? If you were to shed your flesh, I should be able to carry you.
I will remain. As a man, I will oppose the oblivion you bring.
Silly fool. Had you said yes, I would have granted you the gentlest end.
This ends here!
Fly, Meteion!
That is far enough, Hermes!
Argos, to me!
First process complete. 2 remaining to execution of memory reconfiguration.
We gotta stop that.
As if we needed more pressure. No matter what, you cannot forget what happened today. For it is the key to saving your future. Your world. This fight is our fight. What comes after, our problem to contend with. Not yours. No. Your own struggle awaits. And no one else can take your place. You must flee this place with your memories intact. And I will see that you do. Now then, where is it? There you are, my little confluence.
I feel like at this point, Azim should really showed up.
Almost! Oh. Very well, then. You may elude us this day, but not forever.
Meteion's gotten away.
Second process complete. 1 remaining to execution.
Ugh. No time for brooding. Listen well. Beyond lies a spatial confluence that connects the interior sections of this building. I will destroy the confluence and force open a way outside. When I do, you must jump through.
I cannot tell you how sorry I am. But neither can I let you escape!
Too brave by half. Exemplary work, as always, Emmett Selk.
What? But how? I thought the confluence was... over...
Over there? Yes. We were rather hoping you would.
It was never anywhere but where it is now. The instant those two began making their way towards nothing, 'twas clear the plan was a diversion.
I'm quite incapable of destroying a confluence, I must confess.
A gambit brazen beyond words. Though we've grown accustomed to reckless improvision due to the antics of an incorrigible associate. Though, in the case of certain present company, incorrigible is an understatement. Honestly, I'm beginning to suspect it's a requirement for every Azen. There's no time! Quickly! Even now, I do not believe your tale. I would not suffer us to walk such a wretched path. Still, if it must be said, do not squander it. The legacy I leave you.
Final process complete. Executing universal memory alteration.
Go, Argos!
Huh.
I'm fine. Just a little tired. Can it be true? Are we the only ones left who see beauty in the world? In life? Are the stars above no more than husks of fallen civilizations? And yet, I feel her. Though she is unimaginably distant, I feel Meteion's presence, and the place where to we must go. Ere she made good her escape, I placed an enchantment upon her, one which allows us to follow her trail. She has already left the outermost bounds of Aetheris, and continues on her way. Given the vastness of the universe, it will still be no easy feat to track her down. But thanks to Emmet Selk and his Ladeus, all is not lost. We remember. So long as we remember, our fates remain ours to shape. I'd like to know too. Let us ascertain the situation at Cutisus Hyperborea, where they should still be. Given the likely state of their memories, however, it would be imprudent for us to approach them directly. In which case... I am sorry, my friend. I've asked much of you this day. But may I trouble you one last time? Argos will investigate in our stead. We will share in his consciousness and see and hear as if we were with him. Now, close your eyes and open your mind.
Thank goodness you are unharmed.
Unharmed? There is a gaping hole in my memories. I can scarcely remember arriving here in Elpis.
Forgive me. I was preparing to demonstrate the functionality of Kairos to our guests. But Meteon, her shared consciousness became unstable. And she...
So, that's what prompted the state of alert. And when you went to investigate, you were caught in Kairos's accidental operation.
So it would seem. It's all a blur to me.
Such an unfortunate accident. Oh, and what of Vinar and your other companion? You went inside together, as I recall.
Oh boy.
We did?
If Vinar was with us, I have no recollection of it. But that there is her familiar, is it not? The fellow seems happy enough, so I think it's safe to assume his mistress as well. I haven't the slightest notion who this other companion might be, however.
Ah, well, that individual struck me as a bit different, for want of a better word. Perhaps it wasn't actually a person, but some manner of creation.
Curious. I must ask Vinar about it when next we meet.
Yes, you do that. Now, if we may tend to Hermes, whatever this Meteon did, it seems he bore the brunt of it. Once you are fit to travel, you will return with us to Amarot. We need to make certain there are no other ill effects. Also, I am here on business of the 14. We've already had the conversation, like as not, but since your toy wiped my memory, we'll have to have it again.
Yes, of course. As you see fit.
This Kairos, it manipulates memories through the emission of etheric waves, correct? There is a theory which holds that memories scoured by blasts of ether are restored when the soul is cleansed in the underworld.
That's a hit for Pandemonium. Again, about fucking memories when the restoration. This theory's been brought up 2 times already.
If true, then perhaps when our time comes to return to the star, we shall remember these few days we have lost.
I doubt aught of interest occurred. Look forward to the revelation if you like, but I should prefer to reminisce on more meaningful moments.
Let us rest, if only for a while. After all, you and I... oh, we still have a long, long way to go.
Jesus Christ, how much experience did I got that whole run? Oh. 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 What the fuck? Dude, I just leveled the middle of that dungeon and I'm already like a little bit less than halfway done. I'm feeling all recover. I understand that your exertions were more than pure physical, but resting once by vain for a moment is never without merit. As for Hermes, I think it's unlikely he'll create more chances. He poured so much of himself into Matreon, now that she and her sisters are gone. Dissipate in his mind, the grief must be unbearable. He will blame himself. He will believe that he never enlarged his dissatisfaction with the world. Then the Mattia would have never been born, suffer and die. The offer to join the 14 will be welcome and distraction, and one day hence he will face the inevitable of the foul days and roll of Daniel. So how does that work with the trust? Okay, straight up. That's kind of fucked up, having everyone from the party. A scenario.
I can scarcely contain my excitement.
Thou must live, die, and know. And listen to me. Our duty is now not to denounce Hermes for his misguided determination or convict Element Silk and his infidels that they have been deceived. No, we must instead ensure that the experience Hermes sought to expunge are preserved. What remains in our memories alone will be our weapon against the final days. We must fight this battle in your age, and I am mine. Come, let's walk together once more. I'll see the doors open up my own. Flight! Still fucked up how that ended. So we have to go talk to what's her name, Hidana, and talk about this fucking motion thing. Meanwhile, I don't know how time works. Did time stop while we're out here? Your time in this age is drawing to an end. Upon speaking of it, so cuts things will play in sequence. Okay. So I'm gonna go transfer my controller. Accessories, controllers, security SP usage. Scan with the USB changes level. Turn off the control. Forget what I said that time. Shit is gonna hit the fan.
So, it is within. The portal that brought you hither, and will take you home.
Yeah, this is where we part ways. There's nothing more we can do. We're done.
May you and yours emerge triumphant. Make use of the knowledge you have gained, that your days in Elpis and our friend's sacrifice be not in vain. With Meteion free to pursue her designs, 'tis only a matter of time until the final days are upon us. We must be ready. From fortifying our defenses to securing our escape, there is much to be done. In spite of this, we cannot allow the report that set this calamity in motion to become common knowledge. Were the masses to learn the fates of the other stars, I fear the situation would spiral out of our control. I must carefully consider who can be trusted and bring them into the fold. Ordinarily, I wouldn't hesitate to call upon the 14. However, it was the desire for a fair determination that drove Hermes to attempt to erase our memories. Were he made aware of his actions, there is no telling whether he would remain a friend or become a foe. Alternately, we might try to alienate him from the convocation. Yet in doing so, we would deprive ourselves of a brilliant mind who would be invaluable in the crises to come. Quite the dilemma. Which is why I must work independently of the convocation. Regardless of how we proceed, if we are to permanently avert the final days, we must be equal to Hermes' challenge. We must prove that mankind is worthy to exist. And this hinges, I think, on how we confront the all-consuming despair that accompanies a senseless and seemingly inevitable end. Bewildered and divided, we would perish like the peoples of those celestial ruins. We could not hope to survive the final days, much less take the battle to Meteion at her nest. We must find a way to defeat despair, to unite and prepare as many as possible for the struggle ahead. Heavy will weigh the burden of guiding this legion of souls. Yet I have faith in mankind's potential. As long as he believes in himself, there is naught he cannot achieve. So I will not give up on him. On us. You may find your world to be very different. Or perhaps the erasure of our friend's memories has sown the seeds of a conjunction between us. We cannot know until the moment is at hand. So shall I strive to do my best, taking naught for granted as I walk my path. And I pray you walk with me to the end. As you move forward, so too will I, as will all, resolved to fight for the morrow. And when mankind has found the strength to stand against despair, we shall silence the song of oblivion. She who sings it will learn our journey is far from over. This I promise. Fare you well, my light of the future. till we meet again.
What about that promise?
From this day forth, I shall strive to bring honor to the seat of Vandania.
Comes the final days.
Even now, I remember standing there, locked in a moment where the sky is aflame. Where stars fall as tears, and screams darken the seas. Where resignation rots the trees. Where terror twists magics into abominations. Such is the lament of they who have gone before. The song of they who tried and failed to create a better world. The song of the end. That which hides at the edge of the universe is no longer hope's creation. It is hopelessness incarnate. That day, mankind saw half of its number sacrificed to bring forth Zodiac. And covering the star in a shroud of ether, we forestalled the final days. Yet the cries echoed still. We wept for innocence lost, wailed for death inevitable. A reality too terrible to bear. And for too many who sought comfort in gilded memories of joyful days and tranquil nights.
This is all wrong! Why must we suffer so?
It needn't be like this. No.
There must be a way to restore things to the way they were. To reclaim the perfect paradise we once had.
No, my friends. Suffering exists, and we cannot pretend otherwise. No civilization, however great, could eliminate it. If we would live, we must accept it as our constant companion. Let us not seek to forget this tragedy. Let us carry it in our hearts, that we may grow stronger and know true happiness.
We can't accept it. We won't accept it. It will be ours again. A world free of sorrow.
No, it will not. For there has ever been sorrow. Mankind was but spared its biting sting for a time. So please, open your eyes. To try and reclaim those lives we lost by sacrificing yet more isn't wisdom. It is weakness. No paradise is without its shadows. If we cannot accept this truth and learn from our pain, then our plight shall be repeated.
O mighty Zodiac! God, born of our boundless faith, we bid you, hear our prayer. Accept this offering of lives, and deliver unto us the lives we once had. Deliver unto us the days of old, the days when the star was a font of love, and we knew naught but bliss.
You would destroy it? Our beautiful world?
Lands that stretched on forever. Skies one could drown in. The heartbeat of nature, silent yet strong.
Are we gonna play as her?
And amidst it all, a people. Beacons of light and life. Laughter that warmed my heart like naught else before. They are my meaning and my purpose. My love. In spite of, or perhaps because of this, I choose to believe in mankind's potential. In his ability to find a way forward. So let there be no way back. From that temptation, I sunder us. No more shall man have wings to bear him to paradise. Henceforth, he shall walk. is excruciating pain. I breathe fire and torment. I birth a world of suffering, to mire and plague. In one fleeting moment, lives come and go, ever moving towards the unknown. And in that fleeting moment, they cry for the answer to the question. Why, given life, are they meant to suffer, to die? As fragmented, imperfect beings, yours is a never-ending quest. A quest to find your purpose, knowing your end is assured. To find the strength to continue when all strength has left you. To find joy even as darkness descends. And amidst deepest despair, light everlasting. A conjunction has begun to form, an intertwining of your time and mine. When you truly understand what is at stake, and your journey has prepared you to surmount the insurmountable, then shall I honor the promise made in another time, another age.
What a rush. Elvis, Green, Leia, Horsepound. So, shit has hit the fan. We still got a trial to go through. First, I want to get my stuff in retainers. Son of a wonder. Ah, good. Good timing. Oh no, okay. Still can't do that. So it comes back to I don't get it. I can interact with anything fine, but when it comes to battle, I can't do anything. Okay, what's going on here? Guess we got a lot of shit here. Actually, you know what? This might be a fucking odd thing to throw out here. Wait, didn't I just have Heckling thing? Did I spell carbuncle wrong? No. This might be really left up, but let's see if I can cause it. Why is it not working? Carbuncle. Why is it? Or do I not spell with capitals? I don't get it. Why is it not activating? Okay, maybe I'll just remove. And then probably. I spelled it right. I spelled it wrong. Okay.
A fridge, not fucking. Okay. It's fucking weird. Okay, let's fix that stupid thing. Okay. Yeah, and that could turn up exactly what we needed. There's no exception. That's not good. Kelly, impeccable timing as always. Heard you were often the first as part of efforts to investigate the final days. Well, as so often seems to be the case, while you're away, we have a few developments, which we can discuss in just a moment. For now, however, I cannot tell you how wonderful it is to have you back. Okay, I'm gonna end this stream for now, so